guys, what's up? This is the Palmer Bros, and today I'm gonna be doing a quick tutorial, or not so quick, I guess, on how to make a animated or cartoon-like Minecraft head, which is basically what I showed in that video before of me doing my own. I'm basically gonna be showing you a quick tutorial on how to do one yourself. It's gonna be 100% noob friendly, super easy to do. This is your first time opening Photoshop, it's gonna be alright. First, you have to download Photoshop. You can get a 30-day trial on the Adobe website. You will need an Adobe ID username and password to download it though. So once you get that downloaded, just open it up, and you're gonna have to get something called this. It's called the icon template by HershyCo. And basically, this is by a guy named HershyCo. This is where I learned everything from. Big thanks to that guy, because I learned everything on how to do these things by this guy. I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. But anyways, you're going to have to download this, and I'll put a link to it in the description. And basically, it's like a template that you put your skin onto. So anyways, once you download it, just open it up, and then Photoshop Creative Cloud will open it up. And unfortunately, I am running on my Windows, so I only have a trial on my Windows computer. My Mac has the full Photoshop. But anyways, so since I'm not available with that, I can't exactly use it. But you know what? It doesn't really matter which one you use. So yeah, better. Once you start up for the first time, it'll say how many days you have remaining. Just click Continue Trial. And then once you open this up, you're going to go to your skin. I'm doing this for a great buddy of mine named Devastator. I'll put... Well, I don't think he has a YouTube channel. So just find a skin. I like to put everything I download onto my desktop because it's really easy to find. Once you get the skin, it'll open up next separately. Then you go to the little magnifying glass, not this one, but this magnifying glass. Just zoom in. Just left click and zoom in to the skin. Now, if this is your first time, it's gonna be a little tricky if you're using Photoshop. Then basically, you're gonna have to cut out everything besides the head itself. So cut off all this old skin stuff. You can do that by clicking Control X, and it'll delete everything in its way to get everything off. Super easy. Get everything off to make sure it's a little tall. Oh, it's good. Okay, so just get everything out of the way, because then you're going to be printing or copying your screen. So once you got everything cut out, you just gotta zoom into it again with your zoom in tool. Remember, that's the magnifying tool. And after that, you're going to print screen on your computer. Now, for my computer, print screen is function, and then print screen, which is the third top right button on my computer. For some other computers, you might be different. You might have to click a bunch of different buttons. But for mine, I just click function, print screen. Then, once you do that, you're gonna have to go to your icon template. Then make sure you have the select tool. Just click it and press Control V. That will paste your whole screen onto that. So then get your magnifying tool again and zoom into your head. Then get your selecting tool, which is this little box, and then slowly make sure you get all of it. Get that whole head. Then you're going to click Control C, Control V. That will copy and paste that head onto this layer. You can go to layer 1, which is on this side. This is where all your layers are placed. So click layer 1 and click the little trash can, because you don't need that anymore. Go back onto layer 2 and get our magnifying glass again. And just right click and click zoom out. And then, as you'll see now, it's right there. Now you can go back to your selecting tool. Now, just in case if it looks like this and you don't see any of these here, you're just going to have to click Show Transform Controls. That will show all this. Then, all you got to do is zoom in or enlarge in the photo and just make it as big as that. Now, don't worry if it looks kind of blurry right now. It doesn't really matter. It's going to look better once you do the transformation. Just make sure you don't see any white. And then once you do that, just click on your selecting tool. It'll say Apply Transformation. Hit apply, and bam, you'll see that it looks perfectly normal again. Now after that, you're going to have to click your line tool. Originally, if you open up Photoshop for the first time, it might look like this box. Hold left click on that and click the line tool. Then you're going to want to make your weight 20. You might see, originally when you start out, it's going to say 1. You're going to make that 20. Once you do that, we're going to start drawing the animated part of it. So basically, you want to draw the hair. depending on your style, I like to draw wavy, spiky hair for my people. And so basically, what you want to do is draw, like exactly as I said, spiky hair for your guy. And then once you're done that, I'll explain it to you guys. Just, you don't gotta make it, like if you messed up just like there, let's say you messed up on a drawing or you had a little crevice open, just go to the layer you did and press the little trash can. Go back to your layers, trash can. Bam, everything's good. Then just connect it again. That's simple. To make any errors, it's that simple. Then once you do that, we're gonna do the mouth. Just nice enough. Make it a square. Okay, so that mouth looks good. Then we want to do the eyes. You don't want to make the eyes too square. You want to make sure they look realistic in life, but you don't want to take too much of the Minecraft field away from the actual thing itself. Anyways, all you're gonna want to do is make the eyes sort of like octangular, just like that. Depending on the eyes, if you have to make it higher or lower, like that. Okay, after that, you're going to have to do the eye, the inside of the eye. And just do it like that, like so. We're going to do the other eye. Make sure it's when you do these bottom lines, make sure they're completely straight. You don't want it to look bad. Like that. Alright, so we got that eye done. I'm just gonna make the inside pupil. We are good. Alright, so now we got everything done. Now, you're going to go back to your layers. Make sure that the first one there is highlighted. And just scroll all the way down to the first layer. Then you're going to hold Shift and click Shape 1. Then it will highlight all your layers. Then just go back down. And then make sure you have everything, because after this step, you cannot modify your lines. Once you're done that, just click Control E, and now merge all your layers. Now, if you click that, you'll see you'll have just that. This will show and take away the layer behind it. And so anyways, once you're done that, you might see that there's all these little crevices over here, here. All these little crevices that doesn't make it look good. So what you're gonna do is go back to shape 50. Make sure well, not shape 50, just make sure you have this where all your lines were highlighted. Click layer style, and then head over stroke. And then you're gonna see the size is 3. Let's see if we can make it around 15 or 13. 13 looks good. I think 13 looks good. Then you're gonna see that it doesn't look as bad. It looks a little bit better than before. You're still gonna get those crevices, but it looks better than nothing. So after that, you're going to go back to your shape 50, and then like you did before, Shift and click to get both of them, and then Control E. That will get both of them together. And now you have one big shape. Now we're gonna want to color it. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta get this eyedropper tool. It'll look like like one of those turkey basters you use on Thanksgiving. It'll look like that. Use that, and then click the hair color you want to use. After that, you're going to go to the paint bucket. It might look like when you first open up Photoshop, it might look like this little box. Just like I said before, hold and go to the paint bucket. Click, and bam, it gets pretty much most of your head done. Then, if you see these little lines here, it's just little minor details. We'll fix that right when we get that done. Just get all the major parts done right now, and then after that, we'll get everything fixed. Okay, that looks good for now. Then go to get your eyedropper tool again. We're gonna do our skin now. Go back to your paint bucket. Make sure it's been selected. You'll see if the color is selected by that. Bam! All the skin done. Basically, just fill in all the major parts. We'll get the small crevices done in just a moment. Alright. Now I think it looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good, I think. Once that's done, we'll just do the eyes. Just remember, just paint, get your eyedropper, bam, bam, and then get your eyedropper again. We'll do the white, bam, bam. Alright, so it looks looking pretty good so far. Now, all we gotta do is get our magnifying tool again. We're gonna fix the more small detailed things. You'll see all these lines, and that's because of Minecraft's head is pixelated, it's gonna do those little crevices or lines there. So what you're just gonna do is get your paint bucket, make sure you have the color selected with your eyedropper tool, and just click on the lines. Make sure they look all gone. You'll see that they go away pretty good. Now let's say, I'm gonna see here probably a lot in the comments, you do this, and then everything goes black for some reason. No, it's okay. You can press Control Z, but just in case that doesn't work, you keep clicking Control Z, but it just stays that same color. Just click this little arrow here, and delete the paint bucket you just did. So after that, we're gonna continue with fixing the hair. Fix up all the lines. We're gonna do that, and then we'll zoom back out. Pretty good so far. And then we'll go back to our paint tool. Leave it a little piece there. Sorry, wrong tool. Hair looks good. Alright, we'll fix the skin now. Remember, eyedropper tool. Take your color, zoom in, and go back to the paint bucket, and you can all do a little bit of that. I mean, if you use this, like, this little art is great for YouTube channel icons, or pretty much anything, like your Facebook or your Twitter icon, anything that really is like a sort of a square, basically. And yeah, they're great little icons. I love making them. And if you want, if this is a bit too tricky for you, just put it in the comments, or PM me if you want me to just make you one myself. I'll be gladly do it, and if I do, I can even put it in a video. So oh, we got a piece right there. Just pull that out. Looking good. See, there's that little white there. Fill that all out. Then I want to zoom out. Once you think you got everything done, just zoom out. And I think we got a pretty good looking skin here. I mean, if you see, if I bring up the original skin that my friend Devastator had, we went from that, there itself, to this. And it doesn't look too away from Minecraft. It doesn't look too fake. It looks all good in between. So after that, you're just going to get the border, and then put those together, and so now it's all one big shape. So once you're done that, I think we're looking pretty good now. You're going to save the image. You're going to press Save As, and then click it as, we'll call this DevestatorX head. It's going to save as a Photoshop thing. Now don't worry, it's going to save as a Photoshop. Just click Save. You're going to want to save it first. Make sure it's a max file compatibility. Just click OK. You don't got to worry. And then it will save to your thing. Now it's going to be a Photoshop file, but that's okay. We're going to just convert it right now to the regular PNG file. Don't just remember to save it, because you don't want to lose your work. I mean, you already did quite a bit of work for this. So okay, now that we've done that, we can go to File, or just save any changes you did. File, and click Export. Sorry, my mistake. Go to File, Save for Web, and this whole file will open up. Whole window will open up. Then you're going to stay at Optimize. If you want, you can zoom out. You can go to 50%, to 12%, and I'll show you that head. Just make sure it's JPEG. Make sure it's everything. Click Save. It's gonna ask you where to save it. Save it to your desktop. Click Save. You can save it wherever you want, but I like to click Save it to your desktop. And bam, you got a head. You got your awesome head. It's all done. It's all in JPEG, and it pretty much, from what I use, it worked for everything. I didn't have to do no resizing, no cropping. I didn't have to do anything to modify it. It fits any icon for any social media network ever. So anyways, I hope you guys did an awesome job on yours. If you want, just send me a link to yours, and I'll just see how you did. Another thing, big thanks to HershyCo. I learned everything from him. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. He's an awesome guy. He does awesome tutorials and awesome videos. So check that guy out. And this is my friend Devastator's head. Check him out on the servers if you see him. And also a little advertising here. You gotta join a server called play.efcraft.net. awesome server. It's super fun. We get great staff. We're not gonna bug you around, but anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did well. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys can continue looking at my videos, and hopefully I can continue serving awesome subscribers like you guys. My name is Dip, and I am signing out. Later, guys.